I was thinking about this F7 and how we were using our PC board as power collector and how we've done it with the Digitrax. But since this one needs sound and it's got these truck lights and it's got some other lights, I was just thinking, gosh, wouldn't it be nice if there was a platform to work on? And as soon as I thought that, it occurred to me, perhaps we need to make a super awesome ultra platform out of acrylic. And so we did, and here it is. The super awesome ultra platform. Let's just bring up all these wires from underneath. Everything we got here is now at the platform. The platform fits nicely inside the body with a little room to spare on the sides, and it allows us to, now we are able to use some PC boards where we need to, because we got to put resistors in on these guys since they're going to be parallel. We're going to connect directly on this. The decoder buddy has leads for motor on both sides, so we're going to connect motor straight to it, not going to use the PC board. And then we're going to connect the motor leads right to the side here, and everything's going to be nice and neat and clean. And then we're going to put the stoplight in here and a disconnect for the Mars light and the headlight. I'm still thinking about maybe a cab light of some sort would be kind of cool too. I think we're going to do something like that. Well, we're working on it. Anyways. But yes, we needed a super awesome ultra platform, and there you have it. Now this is going to make things much, much cleaner. Alright, so we got them on the program track. We got a blue light on. I don't know if that's good or what. It's not a red light. So we're going to put this in JMRI and see what we can see all about it. Alright, we have got the decoder in. Got the decoder mini buddy, and on it is a Soundtrax PNEM. Not the 8, just the regular one. So let us try. Let's move this guy a little bit. See what we got. That was like on, oh, that's on 3. Speed step 3 right there. Yes. That's what happens when you put a 280 motor in. Speed step 3. Good Lord, I could go less than that. Super quiet. Oh man, does that thing run good. Listen to that. Look at that. So, okay, and let's try that again. Okay, I'm going to go in reverse. I'm going to jump it up to like speed step 50. Okay, I'm going to hit stop. You see that? I went by so fast, we got to look at that again. Stop. Oh, it stopped. It has this cool momentum effect. First time I wasn't really watching when I was testing this from JMRI, and I could have sworn, I'm like, what's going on over there? Did I put flywheels in it for some strange reason? Nope, no flywheels. And it's got this cool wind down. And this is just basic settings right here. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're well on the way. Okay, it's time for stress test. we got to test this. Before we hook up anything else, let's see how it does if we are pulling something a little bit heavy. So we're going to go from the workbench. We're going to go on down the south side, get some box cars, bring them all the way back up, and take them back. And then we're going to check the decoder and see if it feels hot or anything. Alright, so we got the blue light, and let's check him. He's warm, but he's not hot. Okay. So I got a coupler on him. Let's go ahead. Interesting. So we got this problem again. I don't know why that is. And it's not the wheels that's been dirty, because we cleaned those. Alright, so let's head on down the line. Nice and quiet, huh? Okay, now he's going to hook on. There's some box cars back there. And hook on. Uh-oh. Did we just enter a section? No, we did not. We're actually moving so slow, I had to go over there and look, and we're still moving. We are on speed step 1. And we're turning. I don't know if you can see that from way over here. But we're on speed step 1. Okay. He should be hooked up. Now. Speed step 2. That is speed step 2. Oh, and there's that spot again. Now I gotta go check. Okay, solve the mystery. That section over there, and the one. There's another section on the next track over. Forgot to hook up the black feeder wires to them. So when they hit there, there's no more power. Alright. But we're ready now. We got the blue light. Let's see if we can pull these guys. Let's see if these guys will actually stay on the track. Okay, we're pulling at speed step 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go over there and look at them. This is speed step 1. And nope, this is the action. This speed table has not been adjusted at all. Look at that. We're pulling a lot of them guys. Okay, now we're on speed step 13. We're going to go around, let's see, 18, 22, this one's about 38, 40 inch curve right there. Okay, here's the pile of number 4 snap switches. all of which have plastic frogs, except for these right here, which are, they look terrible, but they've totally worked for a couple of years. I just made them on a scrap rail. Alright, we have made it back to the line between programming track and the layout. We're not going to go all the way onto the workbench. What we're going to do is we're going to take them back. Now we're going to push them. I figure we'll push them kind of slow, maybe. Here they come. These guys like to derail. Some of them have loose couplers, and each time I move them, I find out which extra one it is. We're on speed step 21. This is supposed to be a stress test, but we are not stressing this motor at all. Oh yeah. Somebody came off, of course, naturally, right there. Let's fix that. Now it's heavy because we're getting just a little bit of wheel slipping. The motor is strong enough, but you can't stop him from turning. The train is heavy enough that we can get some wheel slipping. And we're going to go up a grade, which is a pretty good one. We're going to be pushing up a grade. Now, if we can just keep it from exploding. There we go, heading on up to the storage track. Look at that wheel slipping. Ooh, we're pushing. We're pushing hard right there. The motor isn't working hard, but the locomotive doesn't really have the weight. You're just gonna barely make it. Definitely not giving up. Oh! There's that spot with no feeder. But that's okay, he's made it all the way. Made it to the end of the line. That is where that track basically ends. So we did it. Now let's just uncouple them, and then we'll take them back. Send them back down the road. And then I gotta remember, I'm gonna be putting the feeders back. Holy, is that heavy. That is a heavy box. I use those because they got extra weights in them. They're super heavy. Alright, let's go head on back. We're only at speed step 30. Remember, this thing doesn't have a huge high speed top end. That's speed step 38. And that's about really all we needed. There it is. Colossus. We made it. It's warm, but for all the work it was doing, feels pretty good. I'm going to have to call that a success right there. I think we're doing good. Now I'm going to have to hook up the feeders that I forgot. And I got to check this. This first track on the workbench gets beat up pretty badly. So I'm going to make sure that it is. I'll probably go ahead, sand it, and coat it with Oxguard again. It's been like 4 years since I did that last. So it might be time to do it again. Otherwise, we are ready. Ready to move on to the next step.